I built a YouTube Shorts pipeline that finds content, clips it with AI, and posts it to a channel automatically. No editors, no manual uploads. In this video, I am walking you through exactly how it works, step by step. Here is the honest reality of running a YouTube channel manually. You spend hours checking other channels, downloading videos, trimming clips down to 60 seconds, writing titles, uploading, repeat every single day. Miss a few days and your momentum drops because the algorithm rewards people who post consistently, not people who are busy. And by the time you finish editing something, the moment it was relevant has already passed. Speed matters more than polish on shorts, and manual workflows cannot keep up. The whole thing runs on 3 scenarios. The producer checks 19 channels every 30 minutes, finds new shorts, and sends each one to Ssemble for AI clipping. The Webhook Receiver fires the moment a clip is ready and writes the URL straight to a Google Sheet. The publisher checks every 15 minutes for anything that has been approved and posts it directly to YouTube. Once it is set up, it runs without you. 4 tools, all connected, no custom code required. Make.com handles the automation logic and scheduling. Google Sheets is a control center where everything gets logged and reviewed. Ssemble takes a YouTube URL and spits back a finished 60-second shot. OpenAI writes the title, caption, and viral score for every clip automatically. These are not experimental tools. They are production ready, and together they cover the full pipeline from finding content to publishing it. Every 30 minutes, the producer wakes up and goes to work. He pulls the list of active channels from the Google Sheet, fetches each RSS feed, and drops anything that is not a fresh short. For everything that passes, OpenAI generates a title, a caption, and the viral score. That metadata gets written to the pipeline sheet. Then the video URL goes to Ssemble with the clipping instructions. Ssemble logs back a request ID. The producer records it and moves to the next channel. Nobody touches any of this. The Webhook Receiver does not run on a schedule. It just listens. The moment Ssemble finishes a clip, it fires. The scenario grabs the request ID, finds the right row in the sheet, writes the clip URL to column O, and marks it awaiting approval. If a clip fails, the row gets flagged and the pipeline moves on. Nothing crashes. Then the publisher picks it up. Every 15 minutes, it scans for rows marked approved. It downloads the clip, uploads it to YouTube as a short with the AI-generated title and caption, and marks the row done. That row never gets touched again. Before this pipeline, the workload looked like this. Hours spent manually checking channels. Clips edited one at a time. Posting schedules that slipped whenever life got busy. AI tools that were not connected to anything. Growth that stalled because the volume was not there. After the pipeline, 19 channels run on their own. Every short gets clipped without a human touching the timeline. Clips go live within 15 minutes of approval. The only thing a person does is type one word in a spreadsheet. That is the entire job. This works for 4 kinds of people: YouTube channel operators who want more output without hiring anyone, content curators who spend too much time reviewing what is worth posting, agencies managing YouTube for clients who need a pipeline that runs without daily babysitting, and solo operators who know what to post but cannot keep up with the editing and uploading. If you recognize your situation in any of those, this is worth your attention. Here is what gets delivered. 3 fully built Make.com scenarios: the producer, the Webhook Receiver, and the publisher. A Google Sheet already set up with every column and formula the pipeline needs. Ssemble and OpenAI connected and configured with the right prompts. The publisher linked to your YouTube channel through the API. A full slide-by-slide walkthrough so you know exactly how every piece works. And once you grant access, the whole thing goes live the same day. If you want a pipeline like this built for your channel, that is exactly what I do. I work with creators, content teams, and agencies who need automation that actually runs. Visit practicaltoolsexplained.com or drop a comment below and we can talk about what your setup needs. The tools are all here: Make.com, Google Sheets, Ssemble, OpenAI, the YouTube API. It just needs to be put together the right way.